Hello everyone and welcome back to Isaac. Isaac to wind down. Last time we played Isaac, I was doing challenges. And there was one challenge, one of my favorites, that he couldn't do. Because it kept crashing. So that was unfortunate. But, fortunately, it's got a very simple solution. Wait. Yeah. It's got a very simple solution. Turn item descriptions off. Item descriptions was attempting to describe the cards, and because they're such a... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize you... I don't remember being able to swap them out so easily. And because they're non-standard cards, it was... not working, to say the least. So, Cantripped challenge. The cards are active items. It used to be that the cards were any item. And, if you had a passive item, it would activate it for the room, like Metronome. Ow. I was pretty sure that that worked fine. I'd be quite surprised to learn if there was some sort of issue with that, and figured they could just remove some things from that pool. If there was a problem, you know? We're gonna use... Thank you. So we have a Hanged Man card. Oh, very nice. We can use it to get in there. Ooh. Smelter, huh? That is exciting. Ooh, very nice. don't know what that does. And I get the distinct feeling that it would probably crash the game. So I'm going to take this instead. Acceptable. Ow. Subtorium is nice. Okay, this should take us to... Oh, nope. Gotta go into Cursor first. Boss trap room is just going to be another Cantripped card. I'll think about it. Not much point to that. Nope. I'm going to use this to copy one of the, boss rewards. Is it just me, or is that not supposed to show up on this floor? Something interesting to say. This challenge inspired a concept in my D&D that I refer to as Cantripped cards, which are essentially the same thing. They allow the casting of a cantrip for just the use of the card instead of needing to know the cantrip. Of course, you can use it once, and then it is expended. No, it's gonna alter that. Oh, but turned it into a card. Plus damage, lower tiers. Plus speed, plus range. Yeah, I can work for that. Spawns an item. One use eraser. I'd say this one is pretty good. It's just gonna spawn a couple of cards. Ow. Tier detonator now. Tier detonator. It's just butterbean, that's okay. Oh, that one's dead. Ooh, that'll be fun. You know what? I wouldn't mind getting rid of spiders. Come on, another spider. Fine. Oh, they hit me. And I got rid of the effect. I wonder if having a second Minecrafter Cantripped card would allow you to detonate the first one created. Because that's what happens if you use it while one is on the field. Now I have 2. You have to charge it up higher in order for everything jar to be effective. Gonna not talk for a bit, maybe. Interesting. Maybe we could use Pandora's Box with that and create a lot of cards. You know what? Give me an undefined. No. Don't need that. It went from a counterfeit penny to an actual penny. Funny. Now. Shot at from an unidentifiable location. If I get another Diplopia, I'm going to do something funny, I think. Ow. That was helpful, at least. I didn't try to help out as much as before. You know, makes sense. Well, I've come to find myself in a precarious position. Alright. Excellent use of silver. Oh, great. I created more problem. Charging. It's as slow as it looks. It is a charge attack. Ow! That didn't work. Okay. I think that might be the first time that I've ever died on this challenge, which is a disappointment. I wanted to use my double delirious against. Ow. I'm still around, gonna start winding down. No, that's completely fair. Ow. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Wow, wow. Ooh, get away from me! You're not supposed to have mine towards me. That's not how you are supposed to work. Stop that. Nope. So used to last run where I had plenty. Okay, now I have to find out. One is rendered useless. Okay. Good to know. Not that it'll ever come into play, probably, but good to know. Don't walk into that, please. It'll be faster to just have you disappear. And the item you spawn will be turned into a card, regardless. Starter deck. Bye! You weren't supposed to get that thing. You're supposed to get the big one. Call it a night here, but I'll leave the stream up. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and stuff. You too. Have a lovely evening tonight. Alright, we're in a much better position health-wise than we were before, which is why I'm perfectly comfortable doing that. And give me a... Oh. Isn't that nice? We want stuff that'll permanently change our stats. The D8 in particular. Or things that will permanently buff us. That is the #1 priority. Not that we have much control over that. Wasn't very helpful. That's not very helpful either. Generally try to avoid using Mama Mega in the shop if I can, because it destroys the machine. Messes with the accumulation of cash that I have been working on all the time. Not bad. Ba 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 bum. I don't know. I just was really excited. Played the challenge over and over again when it was all items available. And now it just sort of feels sad. A little bit boring, maybe. A bit like a chore. Just not as fun as it used to be. Some items are just not effective without their counterparts. Everything jar. Jar of Tears is not as good. the main draw of it is that you get to use it over and over again, like a mini... Not quite as good Tammy's Head. Tammy's Head tiers have a damage multiplier or something. Pick up Mom's bracelet. Pick up Cube Baby. Fuck them. That's interesting. He copied the card exactly. I wonder if it was confused, or if that... Or no, every card is going to be a Cantripped card. But no, it turned it into another of the exact same. That's not what I would have expected. Friend Finder is nice. I'm rather pleased with the setup that we have accumulated for the boss. Slices, it dices. Uh-oh. There go my friends. Sorry, Friend Finder. I let you down. You showed up 3 times, and I lost 2/3 of the stuff that you got from me. I lost all of it! That. Now, I wonder. It does not appear to have double the Meat Boy or the Pinking Shear's little body layer. I can have fun with this. Where's a room with multiple cards? There we go. So generally, you'd want to keep a slot or so for room-to-room cantrips. You know what? What? No. Cyclopia is a very powerful card. Hello. Do a funny thing and try to cook a penny, but I don't think I will. That's nice. The BP so the room is clearer in case I need to come back this way. Sure. Sure. Died right away, huh? Darn. Well, reverse justice has appeared. 1, 2. Dark Magician is good. Strength is good. Alright. Let's get something else knocked off for T-Buff. Here's our little buddy in a box frame. Occasionally, like very occasionally, shoots Godhead moves. That's handy. Not very reliable, but handy. Are they piercing as well? I think the Godhead gears specifically are piercing. I'm not totally sure, because they're all wibbly, so it's difficult to tell. Could just be that I'm not able to see what's actually going on there. The fire hissing sound is one of the worst sounds you can hear, is death. Punching bag. Acceptable. If things are targeting that, they aren't targeting me. If they aren't targeting me, they aren't going to hit my wrists. More often than not. So the Godhead gears are not piercing. I don't know what I'm seeing there then. What's causing that effect? Whoop, there you are. Cross-eyed for a second. Ecoli isn't a particularly useful wisp, but it will probably do more damage to enemies then it will turn into... Ooh. Because they have to touch one of the wisps before they touch me. They are likely to die. That's when I found pills. You know what? I'll just stick that and leave. Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't mind getting a synth oil. Yep, okay. All the more reason to get synth oil then. This one is shooting wibbly, confusing bones. There's a sentence that's probably never been said before. Ah. Well, there goes one of my wisps. At least I've still got little Steven. Yeah, no, that's okay. Ow. Worst case scenario happened. And that was I had 4.5 gold for a bunch of waves, and then lost it before the boss. No, I still have it. It's that way. Come on. Ah. I see how it is. You know what? Yeah, I'll take Spirit Sword. More options. Yeah, that's good. Let's see how long I keep it. Alright, moving on. Never mind. Gonna go get a key. Actually, gonna get this. I think this should work. Never mind. 9 volt. Okay. Ace of Spades could have been good to use on enemies, but I think we'll be fine. Sure. Well worth. Well worth. Very nice. You know what? Crooked Penny's good too. For its own reasons. I kinda like Tiny playing the Spirit Sword. Seems fun. Ow. Right, of course. There's the power. So. Mark up plus a Spirit Heart plus 2 keys. And then, huh! Ghost bombs. I can work with that. Ooh. Okay. Go. I could do something interesting with that. If I ever come across a shop that sells trinkets, I know what to do. Nope, I cannot afford it. So we are... Darn. I have no idea what rubber cement would do in the circumstances, so I'm gonna take that one. Yes. It's an HP up, and it's not the luck up, but it should occasionally drop red hearts for us. Which is good in its own way. Yes. I hope we keep Tiny playing it. That would be fun. Yes! And... I think I keep Crooked Penny. There's nothing really in there that I would find value in duplicating, so we will hold off for now. Iron bar. Not bad. Up, up. I don't care too much about either of these, but they would be nice double. Nice. Now I have a sword and a spear. Go. Okay. Don't think there's anything left to bomb, but alright. Well, no, there were a couple of blue fires up in the shop. Sword, spear, and shield. Yeah, okay. I can only see that going well. Yes. Oh, lovely. Can't see HP, but we're at full. Yeah, alright.
wins till the end. Temperance.
I'm not sure how much HP I have. Kinda want that damage up. Alright. Soul of the Forgotten. Ooh, yes, please.
Soul of the Forgotten.
That soul got me 2 payouts. Very nice. Don't know about that one, but... And then I think we can take this safely. Boop. I have no idea how the Empress would react. I believe I have strictly avoided using it. While as a Soul Heart only character. Just because it gets funky. The Empress card likes to get a little funky at night. You can always use it in... Oh, so easy. The final boss, if it feels like we desperately need help. Hopefully it'll work at least somewhat as described. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see why not. Truth is, there are probably some very, very good reasons to not. Thanks. Yes. Gonna do something wacky.
Experimental pill.
Oh, there was a rune in here? Where was there a rune? Right, that's all it was. Yes. Okay. I want to see what that is. Okay. That's fine by me. Ow. Well, didn't mean to step on that, but that's fine. Big pill. Oh, big lockup. Okay, fall. So, game plan is, we go to the next floor, we buy something from the Angel Doom, and then we pop Genesis. See what happens. At least that's the plan. Really, it doesn't matter what we get here, because it's going to be replaced shortly. Oh, ow. Duh. Hey, that's enough for 2 items, potentially. What's this? 2 lookouts. Actually, I could get rid of that with something. And in theory, that should give me an angel item via Genesis.
Justice.
Because Genesis is a sort of a reroll. Nope, nope. Not today. Fortunately, we have this.
Joker.
Well, that works. Yeet. I will take BFFs. Range Refractor and Eden's Blessing. I don't know how much that'll actually work. But okay. Nice. Mega damage up. Second syringe, sure. Interesting. Yes. Yes. It wasn't that good of damage. Okay. The range is pretty good. Yes. I don't think Forget Me Now would do anything. That should be good though. That would be a hazard, I think. Why not? Let's see what happens with this play. Try Sight and the Shattering Fracture. Yeah. Nice. Interesting. Syringe. Could be Telepills, we'll take it in a second. Infested. Okay. Oh, that's very nice. I'm explosion immune now! Lisa, can you pick up that Spirit Heart? Yeah, okay. Nice. Esau is the one with the prison. Pick up the red health? Can't pick up the red health. Okay. Can't tell what other items. Yeah. Yes. Decent job. I want you to stay alive longer. You're doing a decent job at clearing out stuff from around me. I keep broken arms. Must have heart point. This is where the damage comes from. The Esau that spawns from the rune has the same amount of items as you do. So the absurd amount of items that I had, pre-Genesis, post-Genesis, might be explosion immune too. They were explaining how Esau's managed to live this long. In my massive onslaught of explosions. Twisted Hierophant has appeared in the basement. Odd Mushroom tears up and damage down. Can you donate to the Greed Machine? You can donate to the Greed Machine. I just want to see how high you can get it. 472. Alright, and now I reroll. This is the same. Mine is... Oh, I also have an Angelic Prism. Crown of Light. Holy Mantle. Nancy Bombs. Oof. Still have Steven. A lot of alright items. Okay. That was a card unlock. Let's go for another. Keys. You know what? I'll take photos. Sure, why not? Another item to reroll. Not gonna last long. You know what? I'll take Berserk. That didn't last long. Well. I'm sure that's fine. Charges with damage. And I think it's damage taken? Damage dealt and damage taken. So we'll probably get it in the boss, but only partway through the boss. Good for finishing you all. But I can keep it for that long. Yep. Oh. Ah, I see. That's a surprise. You know what? I will keep Berserk. No, I will go for no. Glass Cannon could leave me severely damaged. I don't know as I like the sound of that. Ah, right, of course. Shadow. to get that one would need to be able to... It's like so. I didn't notice. In order to get that one would need to be able to explode both at once. Okay. That's the biggest jump I've ever seen from you. Excellent. That boss is a piece of cake. We'll be going for angel wheels, naturally. The goal of today's run. You want to go dark path? Next thing. Alright. As it is. Well, that's fine. Maybe I've taken better advantage of that. PC. W button. Okay. What's in there? A locust. Not something that's altogether pleasant to think about. Whoa! Okay. You know what? Yeah, Bumbo, you can charge up on that. Well, no. Well, no, I don't have to go through that.
Health down.
You will die. Oh. Cheap item. Oop. Also cheap item. Plus, if we take damage at some point during the floor, that means that the, fortune cookie. No, got me. Fortune cookie will stick around. Really? Oh, we've got false PhD. Never mind. Didn't even notice that. Ember's Dross. Wild Water theme starts playing. Panic. Bumbo, can you do something about this guy? No, not feeling like attacking? I don't remember what phase of Bumbo does. Last one gets up close and personal and tosses bombs, but that's good. I'm too good of a Bumbo patron. He's like a warlock patron. A Bumbo specifically. No, that one's mine, thanks. I have already lost too much on this floor. Thanks to bad pills, which I took myself. despite knowing what they are. Perfect. I want to spend these coins on the Twisted Shop. Oh. They are not free. Not yet. Yeah. We've got some attacking happening though. That's nice. Yeah. Yes. This first. Yeah, I'll take money in a box. Yes. Quite a minute part of that, but. Notice question marks, but I have false PhD. Why was it X flags? Should pick up there. More options first. Okay, so the stuff that I started with, including Bumbo, and Steam Sale, notably, and false PhD, I will have forever. Now, that is the purpose of Eden Birthright. The Steam Sale, in particular, is going to be very good for acquiring more cheap items, which means better rewards in the future. So I was quite glad to lock that in. I should have picked up the more options first, though. That would have been... Misplay! Misplay! You know what? Yeah, you can have that. So we've got Buddy in a box forever. I'm unlikely to go retrieve the other knife piece, but if we get a trinket like extension cord, it will be valuable. Or rather, it will increase the value of the extension cord. Okay, so we have twice the value of Angel going to the next floor. I'm going to keep wood and nickel, actually. Not helpful. quite likely to get conjoined, courtesy of the two babies that we have when things re-roll, particularly if we have a bunch of shop items, because there are, well, I remember Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie both had their pools altered. It's funny, I got the ladder for the sake of rolling it into other stuff, but now I have it forever. There are a couple of these that maybe I could have played that better. I could have perhaps... Oops. I could have perhaps hit myself to get something different and then picked up Birthright. That might have been the real misplay. Sure. Although, no, because that was Christy Shop. That was Mirror Shop. Couldn't have done that. Would not have been good. Would not have worked out for me. Ow. Rocket in a jar! I don't have any bombs. Ow! What I could have done. I'm fairly positive that I could have entered the engine, generated it, and then after the fact, got the boss item and would have considered itself to be an angel room item. Oops. No, I can carry this and turn it into something else, courtesy of these. Speed down, okay. Down. Walk down, ouch. Speed down again, ouch.
Down.
Ouch.
Down.
Ouch. Who's giving me all of these bad pills? Ah! It's me, the joke is it's me. Sure. You're so slow. No more speed downs. Seriously. As funny as it might be, I don't think it will be watchable. Why did I do that? I could have saved that for the next floor. Made it all the more likely that I get the key that I need. That's... Yeah. Hey, max level Bumbo. Misplays after misplays. Misplays upon misplays. Misplays after misplays. I don't know how that parses grammatically. Not correct. Nope, now I can go in there. Who knows, they could have more pills for me. I'll tell you what, if I roll into a pills are good one, then some of those speed downs are absolutely becoming speed ups. Not that it would take effect retroactively, but I could make use of them if I find more. Not all of them, because the ones that were originally speed downs will stay speed downs, and the ones that were originally speed ups are the ones that become speed ups, but that's okay. I'll pick a double card. Could maybe come in handy. What do you mean, -6? Oh, I see. I missed that. Bloody lust the whole time. Yeah. I don't like these things. Perish. What? Dive into the fire, thank you. I hope you dive in the fire. See, that's another FNAF reference. I'm kidding. I remember when these songs came out. Phones are all radios. See, that's another Living Tombstone reference. An entirely different one. I think? I think that was the Tombstone? Oh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. You could say, you could say it's been so long. That's Living Tombstone. And FNAF. It's all coming for full circle, baby. You know what? Sure. Ah! Low cage. Yeah. Get bombed upon, courtesy of Bumbo. Thank you, Bumbo. The noises these things make. I guess they're supposed to be slidey, scrapey noises. I guess that makes sense. Ah, lovely. More bombs. Ace of clubs! Bombo, you're really coming through. If I ever feel like I'm threatened, I can pop Ace of clubs. Lovely, lovely. Fish head does nothing. Actually, you know what? Go ahead, Bumbo. Treat yourself. Yeah. Do I care to have a look around the rest of the floor? Nope, we're slow. I'm gonna leave. Blood bag was a nice gift. Right. Maybe less slow. Yeah, I'll check here. Toss a bomb in there. Thank you. We'll leave those. Maybe something interesting gets from of it. Done. Not done. mind. Dub is like smoke. So does Grohl, I've heard told. But, somebody didn't think to test that. It'll come in handy on the replay, so. Charge item, please. Car battery would work. 9.5 volt would work. Or 9 volt. 4.5 volt is. No. Got them mixed up. How did I manage that? Well, that's better than fish head. Maybe? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, I don't think that it does anything. Not like the item. Maybe if I got the battery, it could fill me up a second notch when my one charge thing becomes full, but otherwise, I don't know. Whoa, okay. That's the idea of treating someone nicely, Bumbo. Whatever. You can take that, Bumbo. I imagine that's your method for getting rid of sticky nickels. So you don't get stuck on them, yes? That was mine, actually. No, happy. Thank you. Actually. Dappy baby. Do your stuff. What is this? Actual question mark, question mark, question mark. I might have been in that first floor where all of the bad pills were not identified. Nope. Up, down.
Down.
Excellent. Excellent. Ah. Nope, I am explosion immune. That's nice. An angry fly. Angry fly is good for big crowds. Come on, Zippy boy, take care of the knights. Wait, hang on. What? Did I step on creep or something? Aha! Battery items. Nope, that... Was that a lookup? It didn't... I don't think it was a lookup. Oh, I should have done that. Got Holy Mantle in there. That's nice. Haven't been to item room. Must go get item room. Yeah, okay. Not like I'm gonna have it for very long anyway. Okay. That works. Very nice. Oh, hold on. That's a special room. What is this? Orchid! Glorious! One in four. 1 in 4. Yes! Sure.
Health.
This will turn into something else if I hold it. I can use explosions to my benefit. I need to remember that. Yes. Thank you, ladder. Not something I say often, but when it comes in handy, it comes in handy. Goodness, I'm slow. Yep, Nope. That bomb we're still about. I could exchange one bomb for lots of bombs. Bottle of pills! No, wait. I'm explosion immune. The machine is not. I need to let Bumbo pick these up, actually, because Bumbo could spawn a bomb. And that would essentially refund me. That's what I was looking for. Alright, here goes nothing. Ow. Hey, we're good. Whack! Don't knock me out of the floor, please. Thank you. Oh, wait. I saw that. So, hey, something good did come from that room showing up after all. God, I was explosion immune. Bob's brain is actually going to be quite helpful. Ah, that one was actual question marks. Maybe over the course of this run, we'll be able to hear the entire suite of question marks. Voice lines. Ow. You can join. Got Aquarius. I've got Cricket's head. Better spiders and flies. Sad bombs. Okay, cool. I've got Necro Zappy for anything that gets close to me. Punching bag. I no longer have my kills spawn. That's a shame. Why am I at 10 speed? Sorry, not 10 speed, 0.1 speed. No, I've got... hang on. I forgot that makes pills. Okay. I don't see anything.
Balls of steel.
Yeah, no, nothing I have makes pills good again. Why is that a balls of steel? I'm confused. I'm no longer explosion immune, by the way. Yep. I guess I'm not complaining if it means I can get Pretty Fly.
Pretty fly.
Eventually a speed up, what's more. Oh yes, we're bombing all of these. Gonna get ourselves a speed up. Please. Yeah, I'm cool with Baby Bender. Brittle Blessing can only do so much. Yeah, I don't... Wow.
Lock down.
Oh, it was Taurus that was the massive speed down. No wonder. Now I have regular PhD. Huh. Alright, this is a pretty cool build. Thank you to Eden. And it's even better in the flooded rooms. Always go back for the keys that spawn. Even though they're useless to me. I'm out of bombs. Okay. Will Pop forget me now, provided I keep it. In the hopes of getting an angel deal. Because it does act like we just came down from the floor above. We didn't get one there. Hold up. But, no. Steal chance right now is the same as if he had just gotten one. That's not right. I don't think that's right. Yeah, Super Rock there. Can't do it. That's just yet. Odd. Well, at least it's another roll. Yes. Does not have much damage up. We must have... Yeah, it's on now. We have a damage multiplier down. Damage divider, if you will. So far, so good. Okay. That would be broken stopwatch. Everything in that room, set up. Gotta go back for every key. Never know when there's a key beggar that we might get as an item that would want that. And I want to take away that from him. I'm slowly losing it. Hello, you're actually going to be clicking. Ooh, nice. I am going to look around. Maybe we could find a sack room. Here. It was just suspicious, but ow. You know what? Sure. Oh, not bad. Not bad. We've got quiet, baby. Well, we basically broke even. Yeah, okay.
Paralysis.
Over there's something special. Found secret room, that's fine. 0.2 speed. Do I have the speed down? Let's see. Still have the speed ups. This could be... Did I get rid of Bumbo? I got rid of Bumbo. Ouch! Cool build. Yes. I got this homing. Ah, spoon bender. The homing item. Ow. Well, that, well, that's certainly something now, isn't it? I don't use any keys there. Oh, that's right, coins. I have had pay-to-play this entire time, and I have effectively ignored that. Sure, when it comes to the chests and everything, I'm like, yeah, that's right, I can unlock this for a single coin. Forgot about the ramifications of that. The door-type ramifications. Will it? No. Thank you, dry baby. Now, leave it. No. I would like this beat up to die. Worked out there. There we go. Alright, down it is. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. I've got a unicorn horn with your name on it. Not literally. As magical as that would be, I think you'll find the experience will be rather unpleasant. To the contrary, what you might expect when I say I've got a unicorn horn with your name on it. Oh, my goodness. Parasitoid, I don't see. I've got a mistake too. Not bad, not bad. Strength that got out of there without taking damage. Take addicted, because that's health up actually. Ow. Never mind. Yeah, sure. Oh! Get behind this. spirit sword. Nope. Go, my knights! Defend me! And thus yourselves. Ah! I'm at, oh. Well, I can get behind this. I don't know. Got him for the win! Fantastic. Have I done? I have done that. Okay. We've got chaos. Yes, and yes.
One.
I believe Shoot the Whoop scales with your damage. I'm at nearly -7 luck, so I don't expect that to go super well. Item acquisition on this floor may be slow. But, you know, we've been slow the whole time, so... bombs away. Thank you. Micro, it could be a black room, could be a first row. You want to use it in a room that has... Generally, we want to use it in a room that has an item that we don't want hit. And if that doesn't work, then we use it in combat and hope that it is an Algiz or a Burkana. Seeing as we are unlikely to get a room with an item that we don't want. Seeing as we are unlikely to get a room with an item that shows up at all. Ideally on top of a floor decoration. So that we can promptly pop down into the basement should such a thing appear, a la Awaz. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay. There's something. Aha! Now let's see. Is there... Yes, there are 4 decorations in here. Okay. overcome. That's the one that persists. Alright, cool, cool. No victory lap, thank you. We don't need to go to Delirium. Boom, boom, boom. I'm forced. Grab this. Possibly could turn into something of note. Hello. Yes, mother. Look at all the converging halos. Fascinating. Phase 2 time. Scoot Electro Boy over a smidgen. There we go. Now we get the zaps in too. Okay. Gotta get hit here. I can't see what's going on. Ouch. Oh. Now I can see what's going on maybe a little too well. We've got the entire builds here is condensed into one line, courtesy of Factory. Okay, we've got. Oh, never mind. Ow. Well, we did well enough. Nuh-uh has appeared in the basement, and Wild Card has appeared in the basement. That's what we were going for. Who else? That's not a great card. That's an okay card. That's a fantastic card. I'm probably not gonna get that. A while back, I got Eve's Blessing. See, that's me, Wisp. But still. When's that gonna pay out, huh? I know. Next time we play Bethany, we will start with a random Wisp. That should be how that works, right? That'd be very funny if it actually gave you. Ooh. It doesn't. I know it doesn't. But if it worked like that. Ooh, very nice. Nope, he wants to pick up coins as living lads. This kind of thing. Anything else is potentially... Whoa! I didn't have as large a exit as I thought I did. Didn't catch monster in that? Ah, I picked them up with the wrong guy. Mega Pin will almost certainly do one whole damage to me if it touches me. I don't remember, but that feels like what it would do. Thank goodness the little pimple wart thing isn't spawning flies that it usually does. Ah! We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Range down.
Excellent. Huh. Okay. So far, I'd say that this is going well. Yep. Goodbye. I should check for secret room while in there. I don't have a flip to go back to the other one. Cool. What's that behind? Can't tell. It's a fly hovering over. What is that? That little spewer. Could be spare ball. What is that? Yeah, I'm cool with you taking candy art. Ow! Oh, good. Swallowed the other electrical trinket, too. Yes. Nice. Yeah, I'll spend half a heart for another I'm drowsy. This one should pick up the halo. Ow. Really needs to pick up the halo. What's the extension cord zap? Based on user damage. It's lunch! Sure. Steel sprinkler. Please. Rat. That's fine. Ow! Have some stats now. Oh, I need to get a ball. Aha! Yes! Yes, thank you, depression. Ugh. Not something I thought I'd never say, but something I didn't think I'd say that often. You know what? My brain just wants to veer into the projectiles. There's a name for that phenomenon. I don't know what it is. On a sharp turn, you can have light poles put up, and people will turn into the light poles instead of away. It is a little absurd. I have no idea how active contrition works with these two. It's unclear whether... You know what? Ah. I feel like that was clever of me, remembering that Mr. Me will do that. You know what? Big startup. Yep, that's fine. Double damage. Not bad. That could potentially be good. Big tear song. Why did I use it now? I have so many things that benefit from me pausing and coming back later. Did it lose its... Oh, it didn't. It's just hidden. That's strange. Well, there's no way to get that back now, I don't think. Let's drop Forgotten Lullaby in here for the other guy. Yeah. Grab this. And then sneak in all that item room. I think that's... shove. So I want to come in to this... Oh, that's good. I want to come in as the other one. Take Little Brim. And then... flip, and then come back after flipping again. We take this now, so that if you take damage, there is a chance that you swallow it, because I will not take it outside of this floor. Hello? Take that. Just in case. Perfect, because we will flip from one damage item to the other, and then when after the flip will be on the other guy, and we can go in and take the other familiar. Wahahaha! That worked out perfectly. Nice. I will come back for that when I have another flip, if that is the best option, which it might be. Depends on what we get for the... Would like a bomb so we could further increase our angel chances, but I'm sure it's fine. Yep. Well, there goes that trinket. And by there goes, I mean here stays. Here stays forever. Very nice. Gives us several more hits on this one. Although each one does lose us a portion of the health up. Our health. Okay. Okay. Oh, it must be purity. show me an angel item worth flipping for. Or an angel item not worth flipping for. Or that. Yeah, no. No thanks. Although actually, it makes more sense for the other one to have. Okay. Bring me that item. Thank you. Okay. 2 battery babies. Okay. That's fine. Don't see an issue with that. Take the black tooth since your luck-based effects are going to proc more often. Alright, moving on. The other one has 2 syringes, so they should get that. Check here for secret room. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nope. Other one except for cash. Ow. Well, I can pick up the luck drink again. Very nice. Give me that. Thank you. Very nice. What do we got? Tears up.
Tears up.
Fantastic. Stopping it now because I want to come in and grab Worm Friend. I don't think this gets electrical arcs to it, but we'll find out. Nope, wrong one. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. No! You've got to be kidding me. Stupid. Well, that's that then. Good night, folks.